let's play with some Holley main jets. That's these two little guys right here. Let's get into it. So I've been messing with a Holley 4150 carburetor. It's a 750 vacuum secondary on my Dodge D100 shop truck project with a 417 stroker. Now that I got the fuel issues figured out and an apparent ignition issue was the latest one I was dealing with, I now want to really get the fuel dialed in. I'm going to be using the same exact carburetor here on the bench just because it's cold and windy out there and I don't want to deal with it. So let me bring you in a little bit closer and I'll show you kind of what's going on. All right, so last video I got the fuel and ignition issues figured out and I took the truck out for a test drive and I took some notes here. So got the idle all dialed back in, everything's running great there. Took it out, got on the freeway. So I was cruising up the freeway at like 80 and I wrote some numbers down here. I was running at about 10 to 12 inches of vacuum and at 80 I was running at like 15.5 on the AFR. Too lean. Went into the carburetor, realized I was running size 68 main jets. So I've bumped those up to 72 and we're gonna take it out for another test drive. Main jets are really simple to replace on these Holleys. I've got the 72s swapped into the carburetor already. Now I'm not doing anything else. I'm not playing with power valve yet. I'm not playing with anything else, just gonna wanna get the main jets dialed in. These settings are all cumulative. So you gotta have the idle dialed in first, which I think I'm there. So now I wanna go to the main jets and then I'll play with the power valve. I think I have too small of a power valve, considering the fact that I was running it like 10 to 12 inches of vacuum. That's a whole other thing though with power valve. So let me show you the carb that I got here on the bench. I'll show you how simple it is to swap out these main jets. And so here you can see I got the front of the carburetor torn apart. Your main metering block lives right there. And then you obviously got your front bowl. So you can do this on the car. You just take the front bowl off. All your gas is gonna come out, so make sure you have a way to catch it or sop it up. And then your two main jets live right here. And then you can do this with a flat tip screwdriver, but there is a actual tool for this by Holley. I'll leave a link to it down below. And it's just got this little tip here. And it gets right in there. And then you just unscrew your main jet. And your main jets simply unscrew from there. And that's what they look like up close. Now this, I don't know how well it's going to show up here on camera, is a size 72 main jet in this carburetor. But you just go ahead and then you replace these, and you obviously want to make sure that you put in the same size jet on both sides. So you would replace both your left and right main jets. They just screw back in. You don't want to over torque them when putting them back together, but that's pretty much that simple. And it's really that simple, guys. And then you would just obviously button everything back up. And like I said, you can do this on your vehicle. You just got to account for the fuel that's going to come out when you take it apart. Got to clean all that up. But I've already swapped out the 68s for 72s on the truck. So I'm ready to take this thing out, get it back on the highway, and see if going from 68 to 72, we'll see what kind of change that made. Same conditions on the highway. And we'll go from there. Maybe may have to go bigger, may have to go smaller. We won't know. Let's go take it out and we'll see what happens. All right. So we're out on the road. And we'll get on the highway so I can do the same exact drive that I did the last time and kind of note some numbers. That way we'll see if bumping up from a 68 to a 72 on the main jets had any change or how much of a change, or we'll go from there. But yeah, she started right up, ran great at idle, just warming up. So yeah, I am really think I got this carb, at least the idle settings dialed in. So now we're messing with the main jets and see how it does just normal driving. All right, jumping on the highway here. Like to get up to speed faster, but there's a car in front of me. Hopefully the rock steady on this camera will even clear this thing up. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. All right, I'm at 65. A little bit of, I think my door is closed all the way. A little noisy. So far, a lot of wind noise. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to edit out the wind noise. I'm at 70, 72-ish. All right, so I'm at 80. 13 and a half, 14 on the AFR. Kind of right where I want to be. So that 68 to 72 really seems to be the jump that I wanted to make. Pretty happy with that. Running nice. What I might do is take this thing back home and go even larger, just so we can see what that did. I mean, that was a 4-point jump, and that got me down 1 to 1.5 on the AFR improvement, from 15 to like 13.5 to 14, going four steps on the jets. Really happy with that. Yeah, this thing is running pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'm, do I want to play with jets, go up some more just to see what happens? I mean, it's kind of obvious what's going to happen. Just going to rich it up. That partial throttle down to like 13 on the AFR, getting back on the freeway. If I know if I go full throttle, it'll dump to like 12, which is again right where I want it. I think I had the wrong power valve in there though. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm running a little rich there at 80. There we go. Like it's kind of surging a little bit. So again, I have my initial timing at 22 right now. Seems a little high, but I don't get any pinging. No issues at higher RPMs. Full throttle goes to like 12 on the AFR, 13 or 11.6, 12. She's happy there. Yeah, I think I'm good on the first shot. Guys, if you really want to dig into Holley Carb tuning, I'll leave a link up above to the Freiberger video. He does a whole thing with his duster. And I've been referencing that video. I don't know how many times I've watched it. Go back and watch different parts and points in that video. Great video when it comes to this Holley tuning. But main jetting, really simple to change. You just pop the front bowl off, change those jets out, and get back on the road and see how it does. I think I'm going to call it there, though. I'm not really in the mood to play with making it rich. It's running basically right where I want it right now. I'm good. Next is going to be playing with some power valve settings or power valve values. I think I have a 4.5 in there right now. I think I'm going to bump it up to 5.5 though. But yeah, guys, again, main jetting, cruising on the highway, simple thing to play with on a Holley. Check out that Freiberger video. Really appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you on the next one, guys. I'm really happy with this.